So hello learner, once again I welcome on the class of Geotechnical Engineering. So I hope you all are safe and doing well. So in the previous discussion we have seen about the how to determine the moisture content by various method, and after that I have discussed the how to determine the specific gravity of solid, and after that I have discussed the different methods to compute the field density like core cutter method, sand replacement method and water displacement method. So today I will discuss about the sieve analysis. In sieve analysis I will show you there are two types of sieve analysis. The first one is coarse sieve analysis and fine sieve analysis, and after that I will tell you the different set of sets used in the coarse sieve as well as in the fine sieve, and after that I will discuss the how to classify the soil on the basis of shape factor like coefficient of uniformity and coefficient of curvature. So today I am going to start about the grain size distribution. Grain size distribution. Grain size analysis of coarse grained soil is carried out by sieve analysis, and for fine grained soil, it is done by hydrometer analysis or pipette method. So I told you the grain size analysis of coarse grained soil is carried out by sieve analysis, and for fine grained soil it is done by hydrometer analysis or pipette method. So what is sieve analysis? So sieve analysis. There are two types of sieve analysis. One is coarse sieve analysis, and the second one is fine sieve analysis. In coarse sieve analysis, the sieve set is 80 mm, 20 mm, 10 mm, 4.75 mm. In fine sieve analysis, it is 2 mm, 1 mm, 600 micron, 425 micron, 212 micron, 150 micron, 75 micron. So these are the sieve sets used in the fine sieve analysis, and 80 mm, 20 mm, 10 mm and 4.75 mm is the sieve set of coarse sieve analysis. So how it will be done? If the soil particle retained on the 4.75 mm sieve, then we will go for the coarse sieve analysis, and the particle which is passes through the 4.75 mm sieve, then we will go for the fine sieve analysis if it is sand, and otherwise sedimentation analysis or hygrometer analysis or pipette method if it is clay or silt. So soil particle retained on 4.75 mm sieve is soil particle retained on 4.75 mm sieve is carried out by coarse sieve analysis. If soil particle passes on 4.75 mm sieve, fine sieve analysis is done if it is sand. Otherwise sedimentation analysis is done if it is clay or silt. So here I have written the soil particle which is retained on 4.75 mm sieve is carried out by coarse sieve analysis. If soil particle passes on 4.75 mm sieve, then it is carried by fine sieve analysis if it is sand. Otherwise sedimentation analysis is done if it is clay or silt. So this point, so you have to take the soil sample. The soil particle passes on 4.75 mm sieve, fine sieve analysis is done if it is sand. Otherwise sedimentation analysis is done if it is clay and silt. So what we do, there are different set of sieves. These are the set of sieves, and sieves are staggered in such a way these are a set of sieves in decreasing order, like this is 80 mm, 20 mm, 10 mm, 4.75 mm. So these are the set of sieves staggered in a decreasing order of size. And here is also one pan. So this is for coarse sieve analysis. Similarly, for fine sieve analysis, different sets of sieve is staggered in such a way the larger set of sieves on the upper part and the smallest sieve size will be on the lower part. Decreasing order you have to stagger. Like if I put, this is first sieve size, this is the second set of sieve, third set of sieve, fourth one. So I am arranging it for like 2 mm, 1 mm, 600 micron, 425 micron, like that. So these are the opening 212 micron, 150 micron, 75 micron, and in the last it is pan. So the particle which is passes through 75 micron, such type of soil we will go for the wet sieve analysis, or sedimentation analysis, or hydrometer analysis. So these are the sets of fine sieve analysis. So this the soil particle passes through 75 micron is go for the sedimentation analysis, that is also called hydrometer analysis or pipette method. So I told you there are two types of sieve analysis. The first one is coarse sieve analysis, and the set of sieves in the coarse sieve analysis is 80 mm, 20 mm, 10 mm and 4.75 mm. The sieves are staggered in such a way in decreasing order of sieve size, and the set of fine sieve analysis, the different sets of sieves in fine sieve analysis like 2 mm, 1 mm, 600 micron, 425 micron, 212 micron and 150 micron, 75 micron and pan. So soil is approximately 500 gram soil sample is put on the top of the pan, top of the set of sieve, and with the help of either hand or machine, with the shaking machine, it shakes for the 5 minutes and individually weight the how much soil is retained on each set of sieves, and the particle which is passes through the 75 micron, that type of soil is went for the sedimentation analysis or hydrometer analysis or pipette method. So about 500 gram soil sample is taken and sieve analysis is done. Sieve set is arranged in such a way that maximum sieve size at the top and minimum sieve size at the bottom, and sieve sets are arranged in decreasing size. Sieving is done either by hand or shaking machine. shaking is done for approximately 5 minutes. So these are the points I have mentioned, that about 500 gram soil sample is taken and sieve analysis is done. Sieve set is arranged in such a way that maximum sieve size at the top and minimum sieve size at the bottom, and sieve sets are arranged in decreasing size. Sieving is done either by hand or by shaking machine. Shaking is done for approximately 5 minutes. So there is a table you have to make. Sieve size, second one is weight of soil retained on each sieve, percent weight retained, cumulative percentage weight retained, and percent final. So these are the grain size distribution table. Sieve size 80 mm, 20 mm, 10 mm, 4.75 mm, 2 mm, 1 mm, 600 micron, 425 micron, 212 micron, 150 micron, 75 micron, and pan. So weight of soil retained on each sieve can be written, let us say W1, W2, W3, W4, W5, W6, W7, W8, W9, and W10. Percentage weight retained, it can be written as W1 by total weight into 100, W2 by W into 100, W3 by W into 100, W4 by W into 100. Let us say it is W1 dash, W2 dash, W3 dash, W4 dash, so on and so forth. We can compute it. Cumulative weight is W1 dash, W1 dash plus W2 dash, W1 dash plus W2 dash plus W3 dash, so on and so forth. Percent final is 100 minus W1 dash, 100 minus W1 dash plus W2 dash, so on and so forth. We can. So this is the table of grain size distribution. So dear student, today I have discussed about the grain size distribution. In grain size distribution, I told you that for coarse grained soil generally sieve analysis is done, and for fine grained soil generally sedimentation analysis is done. Coarse sieve analysis is sieve analysis is further classified into two types: coarse sieve analysis and fine sieve analysis. In coarse sieve analysis, this coarse sieve analysis is generally done for the gravel, and the different sieve sizes are 80 mm, 20 mm, 10 mm, and 4.75 mm. And for in fine sieve analysis, this is done for the sand, when the particle size ranges from 2 mm to 75 micron, and the different sieve sizes are 2 mm, 1 mm, 600 micron, 425 micron, and 212 micron, and 150 micron, 75 micron. And once the soil particle passes through the 75 micron, then we will go for the sedimentation analysis. and different sets of sieves are arranged in such a way that the maximum sieve size on the top and minimum sieve size at the bottom, and the sieves are arranging in such decreasing order, means maximum size at the top and after that lower. So if I for entire sieve analysis, if I tell you the different sieve set size, that is 80 mm, 20 mm, 10 mm, and 4.75 mm, 2 mm, 1 mm, 600 micron, and 425 micron, 212 micron, 150 micron, 75 micron. So these are the different sets are arranged in decreasing order, and these sets are either shaped by hand or by shaking machine. So it is shaking. The sets of sieves are shaked for approximately 5 minutes, and different soil, the weight of soil retained on each set of sieves are weighted. After that, we will prepare a table like different sets of sieves, weight retained on each set sieves, and after that percentage weight retained on each set, and cumulative percentage retained on each set, and after that percent finer. With the help of this percent finer and particle size, we will draw a graph that is called grain size distribution curve. The grain size distribution curve. So the grain size distribution curve, what is grain size distribution curve, that will be discussed in the next class. And with the help of this graph, we will find the various shape factor like coefficient of uniformity, coefficient of curvature, and with the help of this coefficient of uniformity and coefficient of curvature, we will identify the soil. So take care of your health and happy learning.